Bonjour, my name is Pierre Baron de Coubertin, and I know everything about the Olympics. Really. For example, do you know what the strangest Olympic sport is ever? I do. During the first few modern Olympics, there were a lot of absurd events. Some were later not even recognized by the Olympic Committee. Things like hot air ballooning, firefighting, delivery van driving, and motorboating in which the contestants reached speeds of 19 miles per hour, afraid if they would go faster, their heads would explode. There was poetry in 1912, won by a great poet, namely me. Other events were strange, but they are still recognized by the IOC. Things like underwater swimming, which looked like this, or this, or the more spectacular swimming with obstacles. Then, of course, there was rope climbing, one-hand weightlifting, and club swinging, which was won in 1932 for a crowd of 60,000 people by unemployed George Roth, who hitchhiked home after the event. There was long jumping for horses, and of course the famous tug of war, dominated by the Stockholm and London police teams. There also once was a live pigeon shooting event won by Belgian Leo Lunden with 21 confirmed kills, and in 1908 there was shooting at running deers, but luckily they were not real. I can hear you thinking, yes, Pierre, but these are all very old events made up by silly old people, right? Wrong. Because the strangest event of all was introduced in 1984 in Los Angeles. It was called solo synchronized swimming. Yes, you heard it right. Solo synchronized swimming. The whole object of synchronized swimming is, of course, to be in sync with your teammates or teammate. But in this case, it was enough to be in sync with the music. I guess if you look at it like this, Macarena dancing could have been an Olympic event too. Hey, Macarena. Regardless of its absurdness, it was scheduled again in 1988 and 1992. And only then people realized solo synchronized swimming really is something like a ménage à trois with only two persons present. Really. Do you want to know everything about the Olympics? Go to www.pianos.com. Really.